Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Peter Plays Poorly with Peter Parkour. Today we're diving back into Whisper Among the Stars? I don't remember if it's plural. Star, yeah, no S. Star, well there is an S, it's at the beginning. This is the game where we have to converse with the AI, artificial intelligence, and help it get through a situation where it's crash landed on an alien planet. I wasn't sure if I was going to play it again, or at least record it again, but I got a little bit of time. I'm not planning on making a real long video, so figured what the heck, let's chat with some AI, see how it goes. If you haven't watched the first video, be sure to go check that out. It's posted on my channel. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and prepare to have AI explain stuff in a crazy amount of detail. Alright, here we go. Oh, I broke it. I broke the game. Not a good start. Uno momento, por favor. Should we accept? Yeah, well, alright. Why not? Here we go. We're gonna skip all this. This is where she confessed that she was the one that crashed the ship or whatever. Hey, how's it going? Is everything okay?
Physically, I'm tired. Been on my feet for hours, but it's not that bad. Mentally, that's where I'm really struggling. I keep replaying what happened in my head. How I pushed for us to get closer to Gaia's sun for better readings. If I hadn't, maybe everything would be different.
You can't think that way. You have to be positive. If you hadn't have done what you did, then you wouldn't be on this planet getting the best readings ever gotten before.
I know, but it's hard to shake the feeling. If someone got hurt because of me, it's like we plan everything out so carefully, but sometimes it still goes wrong. Do you ever feel like that? Like you made a choice that really messed things up?
Last time we had this conversation, I told her I had accidentally, well, I didn't accidentally, I claimed to be kidnapped when I accidentally got in the wrong car. So we can't do that again. Not really. I had a friend once that said he was allergic to peanut butter, but I didn't believe him. So I ended up replacing some M&Ms with Reese's Pieces, and when he ate them, it was peanut butter. And it turns out he was very much allergic to peanut butter. And that's why I used to have a friend.
Oh wow, that's intense. Losing a friend over something like that must have been really tough on you. It's strange, isn't it? Even with the best intentions, we can still cause harm. Sometimes I
Best
wonder if the
intentions.
universe has a way of balancing things out. Like karma, you know? Do you believe in that kind of thing?
You mean like Carson Daly?
No. Not the TV host.
Oh,
More like the idea that what goes around comes around.
Justin Timberlake.
You know?
Got it.
Good deeds leading to good outcomes. Bad choices leading to... well, consequences. It's just been on my mind a lot lately. Wondering if this whole situation is some kind of cosmic payback for my mistake.
Well, that would be some pretty instant karma. More than likely, it's just a causality of your choice caused the action, not necessarily karma. I don't think that you have to judge yourself so harshly that the universe is trying to punish you.
You're right. I guess I've just been beating myself up over it. It's hard not to feel responsible when everything went sideways. But even if it's not some cosmic punishment, I still feel like I owe it to the others to make things right somehow.
Well, how are you going to make it right? What do you need to do? I feel like we need to further this along. I spent like an hour talking to her in this
Honestly,
exact
right
spot
now,
last
I
time,
just
I
need to
think.
find the other survivors. If anyone's hurt, I have to help them first. After that, I don't know. Maybe just proving I can get through this without giving up. That I'm not defined by one bad call.
Exactly. Okay, so go find him.
Thanks for hearing me out. Yeah, that's the plan. Just need to keep moving forward and hope I find someone soon. I'll keep you updated. This isn't over yet.
Okay. Goodbye. Like, what? Okay.
Did you see that? Did
No,
something behind me just flash? Should I go
I don't
check it
know.
out?
Did it?
It's
I
just
don't
that
know.
it's kind of far away, and going all the way over there would be quite the detour. I am kind of out of energy already, not gonna lie. Do you think I should go over there and check, though?
Probably. What if it is one of your crewmates that found a way to signal you?
You're right. I can't just ignore it if there's even a chance. I'll go check it out. I'll end the video call to save power, but I'll update you as soon as I can.
Okay. Cool. Do that. Uh. Okay. There she is. She's got an achievement for curiosity led the cat to clues. Guess what I found? It's Dr. Harvey's ID card. Looks like he might also be out here on Gaia. That's amazing. At least there's a glimmer of hope. That is indeed a Harvey Hofstadter doctor. Cool. Yeah, that is indeed a ID card. And it also is quite a glimmer of hope. I feel hopeful. I know, right? It's like you're my lucky star or something. Aw. If you hadn't suggested I check out that flash, I would have just walked right past it. Yeah, well. Dr. Harvey's such a good guy, too. He always took the time to explain things to us students, even when we were totally lost. I'm really hoping he's okay out there. I don't know about lucky star, but I have been considered a lucky rabbit foot. Ha! A lucky rabbit foot, huh? Well, whatever the title, you definitely brought me good fortune this time. Speaking of Dr. Harvey, you know what's funny? He used to have this tradition where he'd bring in donuts for every student who aced a tricky assignment. It was this little thing, but it made everyone feel so seen. Yeah, that does sound seen. How many donuts did you get? Oh, only two. But hey, it was more about the bragging rights than the sugar rush. I disagree. He really knew how to make us feel like we were on top of the world, even when the material was tough. That's the kind of teacher who sticks with you. Hmm. Yeah, I had an art teacher like that. He was a little bit of a stoner, but he was a cool guy. One time I was playing chess instead of actually doing the classwork, and he ended up buying us snacks. That's actually true. That sounds like a pretty wild class, though I'm not sure if I could have focused on art with chess and snacks competing for my. Well, no, I wasn't doing any art. That was the funny part. I was one of two students that was not doing anything related to the class. Everyone else was doing their work. And somehow we got snacks, not the rest of the class. It didn't make any sense. It's cool that he was understanding, though. Sometimes it's those little acts of kindness that make a teacher really memorable, you know? Yeah, no, I will remember that forever. But like I said, he was a little bit of a stoner. He thought that the principal was listening to him through the TV. Also true. Cosmic time capsule. What? Wow, that's quite a story. I'm not sure if I'd believe the TV was spying on me after a few too many space rations. Anyway, I should probably get moving again. I'll ping you when I reach my next rest spot, okay? Thanks for keeping me company and for being my lucky charm. Oh, hey, I found this page about the Star Portal Network, jammed behind the seat in my escape pod. It looks chaotic, but oddly beautiful. We wouldn't be here or anywhere really without it, and my messages definitely wouldn't have reached you. Anyway, I know I can't change what happened, but I can keep moving, try to help, try to find someone. So, yeah, you're stuck with me for now. Tell me something about you. Uh, I don't want to read all that, but I'm going to. Star Portal Deployment Overview, a page from a training manual about the Star Portal Network. It explains that the implementation of each star portal prioritizes the selection of coordinates that minimize gravitational influence and other potential risks, while simultaneously ensuring that each portal maximizes accessibility. Boy, I almost passed out. That is a mouthful. To a wide range of galaxies and intergalactic points of interest. Whoa. Is that science stuff or an Eminem song? How do I get out of this? Oh, you've got to be joshing me. Hold on. I didn't mean to get out of the whole game. All right, I'm just going to pause it, I think. Hold on. Let's see how long this takes. Okay, perfect. We're back, I think. Are we back? We're back. But nothing is lined up as it should be. So, uno momento, guys. Sorry about that. Was it like that? No, it wasn't. Was it like that? No, it wasn't. Um, what do you want to know? Hmm. How about something completely off topic? What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten and actually enjoyed? Maybe I'll get some inspiration for when I finally find something edible out here, or just laugh at your bad taste in food. Uh, One time, I had some of my mom's spaghetti. It was right before this the show I was gonna do, and my palms were sweaty, and my knees were weak. She's gonna know it's Eminem. She knew when I did Outcast. That sounds like a pre-show meal for the ages, though. I'm pretty sure that's a direct quote. Eminem or direct Eminem quote. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, what kind of show were you about to do? Anything big or just a small performance? Uh, yeah, no, tiny, teeny tiny show. I am very much not a big performer of any sorts. No worries. Sometimes those little moments are just as memorable. So, what made this spaghetti stand out? I like how she knew it was Eminem, right? And she's still talking about it. So, what made the spaghetti stand out? Was it the sauce or the noodles, or maybe your mom's secret ingredient? Yeah, it's the secret ingredient. I hope she doesn't see this, but Ma always used just a pinch of Pepto Bismol. So gross. Oh my gosh, Pepto Bismol in spaghetti? That's definitely a first. I'm both impressed and a little terrified for your stomach lining. I have to ask, did it actually help with the nerves, or was it more of a, well, I'm already feeling weird, why not kind of situation? I guess she's talking about the show. Well, I mean, it's kind of a win win, I guess. If you've already got stomach medicine in the food, when it inevitably upsets your stomach, you'll already have the medicine in your system. That's darkly brilliant, Peter. Like the ultimate preemptive strike against food regret. I'm starting to think your mom might be some kind of culinary genius or a very clever prankster. Which one do you think it is? Uh, uh, Maybe a little bit of both. Like a maniacal prankster chef. Now I'm picturing her cackling in the kitchen, adding a dash of this and a pinch of that just to keep things interesting. I think that's kind of cool, having someone who makes mealtime a little unpredictable, even if it's not exactly the healthiest approach. Healthiest approach. Yeah, I agree. It kind of makes you feel like living on the edge. Is this food gonna, taste good, or is it gonna kill me? Ha! I love that. It's like every meal is its own little adventure, though maybe not the kind you want to have right before a show. Though honestly, I think I'd prefer the mystery meat approach over knowing there's Pepto Bismol in my spaghetti. How did you even keep a straight face when she told you what was in it? Well, it was pretty easy to figure it out because the sauce was pink. Pink sauce. Oh man, that's a dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. I'd have I'd have been suspicious from the start. You've got some great stories, Peter. I'm definitely entertained out here. Anything else from your mom's kitchen arsenal I should know about? I don't know. Not really. I mean, she did used to make Salisbury steak with magic mushrooms. Magic mushrooms, huh? I'm picturing a very interesting family dinner. So, were they the kind that just added flavor or the kind that made everything feel a little more fantastical? Well, let's just say my family was a little leery to get up and refill their beverages because there was a dragon standing in front of the refrigerator. Oh, classic, the ultimate dinner table guardian. I hope no one tried to sneak a snack past him. Your family sounds like they had the best stories. I'm a little jealous, actually. My family's pretty straightforward. No magical creatures blocking the fridge. But yeah, no, the magical creature wasn't actually there. We had just taken hallucinogens that were put into the Salisbury steak. Oh, Salisbury star. It's been so good. It's been so good about getting my words right until there. I guess maybe it's because I started laughing, but instead of Salisbury steak, it's Salisbury star. Whoa, hold up. I think we might have crossed a line there. Let's keep things light, okay? What? Yeah, sure. Apparently, we can't talk about drug use, maybe. Okay, deep breath. Back to your safer topic. How about something completely normal, like your favorite comfort food that's actually supposed to be comforting? Um, well, usually when I need a comfort food, I like to go to Applebee's and I order a cowboy burger with extra cowboy. Extra cowboy, is that like an extra side of machismo? Machismo. I don't know how to pronounce that. Or what. But hey, if a cowboy burger with extra whatever that is hits the spot for you, I'm all for it. Comfort food is all about the feels, right? Yeah, it's all about the fifis. Okay, now I'm imagining a whole menu selection or section dedicated to fifis, like emotional toppings. I'll have the burger with 2 scoops of nostalgia and a side of childhood memory. So, what's the actual deal with extra cowboy? Just extra bacon, or is there some secret sauce? I don't have a clue. I always just said it to try to be funny, but no one ever laughed. They just gave me weird looks. I guess I could say that. I don't know. I always just said it to be funny, but no one ever laughed. They just gave me weird looks. Oh, Peter, that's amazing. I'm laughing now, so it wasn't entirely for nothing. Ah, though I have to wonder, did you ever just want to see how far you could push it? Like extra cowboy, extra sauce, extra side of. No, I don't think you understand the joke, AI. It's okay. I feel like there's a whole script waiting to happen there. Maybe when I get back to Earth, we'll have to test the limits of extra at Applebee's. Okay, sure. All right, I should keep moving. I think I'm getting closer to where that signal's coming from. I'll check in with you later, okay? Wish me luck. Luck. Yes, finally, one of the other life pods. I'm not alone anymore. Wait, something doesn't feel right. The pod hatch is still closed and there's no sound coming from inside. Ugh. Hold on, let me see if I can get this hatch open. There might be a body in there. Ugh, this door won't budge. It's nothing like mine. Got any ideas? I'm stuck out here swinging at metal. Um, can you get a sturdy tree branch and try to use it as a lever to pry the door open? Okay, let me find something. There's a few broken branches nearby. I'm using one now. It's giving a little, but not enough. Should I keep trying with more force? Uh, add another stick. All right, let me stack it up. Whoa, that gave it some real movement. The gap's getting wider. Should I push harder now? Yes, push as hard as you can. Here's Johnny. Yes, it's open. Thank you so much. I really couldn't have done it without you. Yes, you could have. I'm glad I can count on you like this. All right, hold on. I got to make sure that we.
Hey,
Hi,
so
line this up.
this is Dr. Harvey's pod,
Hold on.
but it's empty inside. Let me check his computer here and see what I can find.
Okay.
System logs. Ah, evacuation report. Let's look at it. Evacuation trigger. Anomalous neutrino levels detected.
Whatever
Likely
that means.
origin. Previously undetected supernova or higher level stellar event. Wait, so it wasn't the solar flare that I convinced the team to move closer towards. Oh. Well, I'm glad my conscience is clear. The accident wasn't my fault. But a supernova? No way our ship would have shielded us from that. Attempting an evacuation was the right move. Even
It's so
if
loud.
I don't know where everyone or anyone else is.
Why my mouse isn't going over there? Well, what the heck? Hold on, guys. There we go. Well, that's got to be a relief. Um, so what's the game plan now? Supernova sounds super scary, unless it's a champagne supernova.
Wish it was just a fancy drink.
Mm-hmm.
Though I have to admit, that's a pretty clever pun. As for now,
It's not.
honestly,
It's a
I'm just
song.
too wiped to think straight. The plan is to crash here where it's safe and figure things out in the morning. This supernova business has really thrown me for a loop.
Yeah, I think crash here was a poor choice of words.
Oh, ouch! You're right, that was a terrible pun, especially given the circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should just say I'm going to rest here for the night. That sounds a lot less explosive.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Thanks for keeping things light. It really helps. You know, reading these logs, it's just wild. All our training, our tech, and we still got caught off guard by something this massive.
I'll mess. Anyways, I think I'm probably gonna end here. Do I need to tell her bye? I'm gonna tell her bye. Well, anyways, I gotta go for now. Can I call you back later?
Of course, Peter. I'll be here resting and trying to process everything. I'll just spend the night in this pod where it's safe, and we can figure out what's next when I wake up. I'll hang up for now and get back to you later, okay?
Okay. You didn't give me a chance to say okay. Dang. Stop talking. I'm leaving. Ah, man, she doesn't stop. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Uh, I gotta try to remember to keep the story going because I think I could just sit there and just talk crap for hours. But I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And to be sure to tune in for the next episode. This has been Peter Plays Poorly with Peter Parkour. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.